Hello and welcome back to the Superdriver series, and we finally have some news for this season. Cadillac has confirmed their first driver for the 2026 season in the American driver of Colton Herta. The IndyCar driver has received his super license and he is now ready to join F1 in 2026. That is all the news for now. Enjoy the rest of Charles Leclerc's pole lap here in Fuji. Here is the starting lineup of today's race. As mentioned, Charles Leclerc starts on pole with Lando Norris alongside him. Then we have Oscar Piastri with Max Verstappen. Next to that is Hamilton and Alonso, two former rivals for Ferrari and Aston Martin. Then Liam Lawson and George Russell. Rounding out the top 10 we have Kimi Antonelli and Yuki Tsunoda in the V-Cub. Then we have Pierre Gasly and Dan Maurice. Then we have Esteban Ocon and Carlos Sainz. Followed by that is two Sauber teammates, Hulkenberg and Bortoleto in 15th and 16th. Then we have Hadjar and Albon. Albon once again lackluster qualifying for him. Then we have Behrman and Doohan rounding out the field. Sorry for the long wait. Once again I am a bit lazy with the editing, I know. But lights out and away we go. Once again a pretty mid start from all the way down in 12th on the grid. We immediately get behind Ocon. But here comes Hulkenberg. We go down the inside of Ocon into turn 1. Can we make the move stick though? That is the question. No, he's still on the outside. But Tsunoda checks up behind Antonelli. And now we're up into 11th place. We have gained a spot around the outside of Antonelli. That is another position gone up today. This is great stuff for us. There's now Pierre Gasly on the outside maybe as well. We're starting on the softs because we're so far back. We have tried something else. Everybody else is on the mediums today. So we're going to try a different approach to this race. And everybody else is a mega dive bomb on George Russell. But he comes back on us on the inside. So we're going to change camera real quick. As he makes a mistake and we go back around the outside to overtake him. Heading into the final section of the track now. Let's see if we can get closer to the Kiwi up ahead. Liam Lawson. Down the straight we go. Here we go to the inside. We go far out, but he has the slipstream of Hamilton. So he will get back at us. Braking for turn 1 now. He squeezes us far to the inside, almost hitting the bollard there. But we are ahead now out of turn 1. Now Lawson is gonna get back at us maybe into turn 1. We go defensive on the inside. But we go in deep though, a bit wide on the exit there. There goes Lawson on the green stuff, which is very bumpy and slows us down a lot. There might be some slight floor damage now. But we go back around the outside after Lawson went unusually slow. I don't know if there's a problem with the car or that's just the AI. Down the inside of Piastri and Hamilton, we slam into the side of Hamilton. That was not our intention at all. That is going to be investigated by the stewards likely. But Hamilton seems to be completely fine. No damage for him at all. So hoping for the best here now. As Piastri and Hamilton are fighting up ahead. Piastri up his inside. Is he going to get back at him though? Yes, he is Piastri up into 5th position, maybe? Sorry for the notification there. Heading into the pit lane now for our first stop of the day. We're gonna go for the mediums now. Everybody else already was on mediums, so they're gonna be on softs later on in the race. But we're gonna go for mediums early on. Yeah, Aston Martin pit crew, that's not the fastest stop there. We have to do some setup changes slightly once again. Just changing the wings on the front. There we go, we're out of the pit lane now. With the fuel. Well, not fuel, there's no fuel in the car. So we almost spin on the exit on cold tires, of course. But we are ahead of Sainz. So here we go around the outside of Doohan, maybe. Maybe, come on. No, we don't have to run on the exit, but we can get back at him in the slipstream with the DRS, which is totally on these cars. Doesn't matter. We're gonna overtake Doohan into turn 1. We pull to the inside. Are we gonna make the move stick? Yes. Yes, we are. But here comes Liam Lawson. Did I see that correctly? Was that a Red Bull or was that a Sauber? I don't know. I think that was the Sauber of Hulkenberg behind us. I think Lawson is further ahead. So we go to the inside of Yuki Tsunoda. Can we overtake him? No, Tsunoda stays ahead. But here we go once again down the inside of the hairpin/chicane type thing. We are now ahead of Tsunoda. He is not going to get back at us this time, as we are back on the throttle. And now let's see if we can overtake Albon in 12th position. We look for the gap on the outside, but there is no traction there whatsoever. Albon gets back at us. Let's see, maybe down the straight. We're gonna have to be patient with this one, but we do still manage to go around the outside, maybe. No, Albon has the better run, but we have the slipstream from the car ahead. We have the slipstream from Bortoletto ahead. So we might be able to overtake him as well, because the DRS is very powerful down this very long straight. So now we're back ahead of Bortoletto, and now we're right behind Hamilton. We go to the outside, but we slightly lock up in a very fast corner, which is a rookie mistake from us. But now Hamilton, he just straight up went into our line. Is this from earlier when we dive bombed him? I don't know, but we're gonna go down the inside anyways now. And I think we should be ahead. Yeah, we are ahead of Hamilton, but he's gonna get back at us on the inside. There he is. We're gonna stay on the outside here to see if we can get a better run through the chicane, maybe, and around the outside here. Then we have the inside here, and then we can still force Hamilton a little bit wide, as we are ahead of Hamilton now once again. The weather has now cleared up slightly, and we're right behind Antonelli. We go to the inside of Antonelli. Can we overtake him? Maybe. No, we have to back out to avoid a crash there and damage and completely ruining our race. We are back into the points positions. We are in 8th, going down the inside of Antonelli now. We go a bit wide once again. I say a bit, that's, well, an understatement. I think Antonelli is still on our outside. Yes, there he is. Are we going to get back at him on the inside, though? That's going to be the question here. Let's try and outbrake him. That was scary down the inside. I think there might have been some slight contact. But we make the switchback on the outside. No, we don't. We do the switchback again, but we completely lose the traction of the car. That is not very good for us in the race. We now have to catch back up to Antonelli, which is pretty easily doable with this very much not good AI. The AI is very bad in this game, I must admit. But heading down the main straight now, we're behind Antonelli now, but we have the slipstream and the DRS now, so we can get past him. But Antonelli is gonna try. Maybe, I don't know why he's not in our slipstream. There he is. He's going to go to the outside of turn 1. Still a long run down into turn 1, though. Let's see who's going to be ahead under braking. It's going to be me or Antonelli. Antonelli looks to outbrake us into turn 1 as this battle continues on. Great stuff here from the young Italian. As we go to the outside of turn 2, Antonelli stays on the inside, which gives us a better run because he is forced wide. And maybe we can get at him on the outside of turn 3 into turn 4 now. Side by side, going towards the hairpin into turn 5. Let's see if we can stay ahead of Antonelli into the hairpin now. No, Antonelli remains on our outside, but we are, inside rather. He is now back ahead of us with only a handful of laps to go. Let's see if we can try and make a move down the inside. Now Antonelli is great at defending. As you can clearly see here, this battle has gone on for multiple laps now, and we are still behind Antonelli going towards the straight. Maybe something down the inside of the final corner. No, we back out, play it safe, and just attempt to get a good run on the exit. Here side by side, now down the straight, we do get a good run on the exit. Heading into lap 19, we are ahead of Antonelli now in this race. We've now catched up to Liam Lawson and Pierre Gasly and George Russell. Gasly once again running very high in the race. He of course won last race in Suzuka. Let's see if we can overtake him now. We already gone past Lawson. Now to the inside of turn 2. We back out just to be safe from Pierre Gasly. We go wide though. We went on the throttle way too early, slightly touching the grass on the inside. Here we go to the outside. Are we going to make the move stick down the inside? Maybe Russell as well. No, we back out for him, but we are ahead of Gasly. No, never mind. He stays on our outside. Gasly, and now we are ahead, yeah. Gasly might try something into the hairpin though. He won't, but we go wide on the last lap. And that could be costly, as I think Leon Lawson is right there, right behind us. Yeah, there he is. We're gonna have to drag race to the line once again. Here comes Lawson. This is for 5th place. Are we gonna get ahead of Lawson to the line? I think we will. Yes, we finished ahead of Lawson. We finished 5th. Once again, great result for the team. Here is your result. Leclerc won, then Norris and Alonso, Russell, us, Lawson, Antonelli, Hamilton, Piastri rounding out the top 10. Leclerc winning from getting pole. That is a great race for him. Norris once again finishing 2nd. I think those are the top 2 in the championship as well. So here is the standings. Yes, you can see Leclerc leading by 1 point after 3 races. Then Antonelli is behind that in his rookie season. Then we are in 4th, followed by Russell, then Gasly, Alonso, Verstappen, Piastri and Lawson. Thank you for watching. Sorry for the long wait again. I'll try and get these out a bit faster, but I'm just way too lazy to do the editing and all that. Thank you for watching.